a penguin.
Assuming you guys didn't already kill me for that last segment, would you kill me if I said I also liked Batman Returns a lot more than the first Batman? Like, it's a much dumber movie, and it's way more of a mess, and it probably does even less with Batman and Bruce Wayne as characters. But damn it, it's more fun. While the first movie tried to ground itself more with journalism plot lines that ultimately wound up being kinda dull, this movie is just completely off its rocker. I'm talking crazy shit. Danny DeVito as the Penguin is genuinely one of the most inspired casting decisions in comic book history. He's perfect, hamming up every scene and line delivery with his trademark trash man flair. And this character is just so horny for no damn reason. Oh my god. What is this movie? The plan is for Penguin to get elected mayor, and said plan is concocted by this other villain, a completely original character not from any comics, named Max Schreck. Yes, that's his name. His name is Shrek. He's played by Christopher Walken, and you'd think that would be fun, but Christopher Walken for some reason seems really bored throughout this entire movie. I mean, his hair and overall look are so out there, and yet he is just so normal for some reason. I don't know, maybe he's meant to contrast with Penguin, but even then, he doesn't come across as cold or ruthless, just uninterested, like I said. I'm bored just looking at him. Let's talk about Penguin some more. So yeah, he plans to become the mayor, but earlier he hijacked Batman's Batmobile to make it look like Batman was running civilians over, and he gloated the whole time he did so. Well, Batman takes those recordings of him gloating and basically performs the old "I'll kidnap 1,000 children if I let this company die" maneuver, exposing Penguin to the angry crowd. And because of this one crowd that's mad at him for an audio recording that he could totally argue was faked, he just completely abandons running for mayor and decides to commence an entirely new plan that involves kidnapping the firstborn children of every household, since he was the firstborn child who was abandoned by his family for being ugly. Yes, his backstory is Moses, except if Moses was found and raised by penguins. Don't even get me started on the part of his plan where the penguins have rockets strapped to themselves or something. Honestly, at this point I might have blacked out. This is the most insane shit I've ever seen in a Batman movie. Probably because I haven't watched Forever or Batman and Robin yet. But regardless, I love it. This rules so hard, and the fact that Penguin's schemes and goals are all over the place honestly makes it even better. It contributes to the wacky, wonderful ride that is this movie. I think there are other characters in it, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Catwoman! I guess I'm not very up to date on Selina Kyle lore, but apparently she gets her femme fatale powers because Shrek pushes her out a window, and then a bunch of cats come and lick her, and that resurrects her, and now she's Catwoman. This movie is so stupid, it's great, I love it. So Catwoman dicks around a lot and just completely gets Bruce Wayne in the palm of her hand. Not really for any nefarious reasons, just because she can, I guess. She also teams up with Penguin so they can defeat Batman together so he won't stop her from being gay and doing crimes. Except 20 minutes later, Penguin decides he doesn't like her anymore since she doesn't want to fuck him, so he strands her on an umbrella that flies all the way up to the sky. I honestly forget how she gets down. I'm telling you, this movie does things to your brain. It's so silly. Then she realizes, hey, wait a minute, maybe it's time to get revenge and kill my boss since he killed me. Like, if I were her, that would have been the first thing I would have done. Instead, she waits till the end of the movie to try and kill Shrek. And Batman has to talk her out of it by taking his mask off in front of her and this wealthy evil businessman who he intends to leave alive. But then Shrek just shoots Batman and completely knocks him out while he deals with Selina? Is that all it takes? I mean, it doesn't surprise me considering how Batman kinda sucks in this movie. He gets flustered and stumbles over his words during his first encounter with Catwoman, which Batman should never do, darn it. There's this part where the Penguin is trying to frame Batman for killing this one lady, and Batman just kind of stands there as she stumbles and doesn't do anything to stop her from falling off the roof. He just kind of watches. Don't you have a gadget for this situation or something? Why can't you just jump after her and grab her and then grapple away? What are you doing, buddy? I already wasn't crazy about Michael Keaton's version of the character, and and this movie didn't exactly do him any favors. I mean, at least the first movie laid out mystery and intrigue as to why Batman is the way he is, even if it is all obvious stuff by modern standards. This movie isn't really about Batman. He's just kind of there as Penguin and Catwoman do crazy shit. And while I criticized the original movie for being a little too focused on the Joker while Batman fell to the wayside a bit, I think having two hammy, gonzo, goofball villains instead of one makes all the difference. By dividing the villain screen time between them, I didn't really feel like I was missing Batman that much, since it's charitable to say he has a third of this movie to himself. Not really doing interesting or compelling stuff related to his character, mind you, but just getting horny for Selina and dealing with whatever kooky thing Penguin has cooked up. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention just how stellar the art direction is. Like, the first movie looked good, even winning the art direction Oscar. But damn, this movie blows it out of the water. It looks phenomenal. I want to live here. Wait, no I don't. What am I saying? Overall, I had a blast with Batman Returns. I think it's kind of heavily flawed and all over the place, but who gives a shit when I'm having this much fun with it? I think Christopher Walken should reprise his role as Max Schreck in The Batman 2.